welcome back to again TechOrbit channel. So I will continue firstly with that functions. So in that functions I told you some conditions. So that suppose I told you till yet I told you with equal, so that is equal with that, so sum that and count that. Okay, so अभी तक हमने क्या बताया तुमको कि सिर्फ अगर इक्वल हो रहा है इसके तो सम कर दो, इफ काउंट कर लो. बट अगर अगर हम कहें कि यहाँ पर अभी और भी चीजें और भी कंडीशंस लग सकते हैं. कंडीशंस में क्या होता है बेसिकली, इन कंडीशंस वी कैन सपोज वी हैव दिस. ओके, सो किस किस तरह से हम कंडीशन इसमें बना सकते हैं. हम ये भी कह सकते हैं कंडीशन में, जरूरी नहीं है कि हम यही कहें कि इफ सपोज द रो नंबर इज कॉलम नेम इज अगर हम ऐसे कह रहे हैं कि r इज इक्वल टू 2, सो काउंट दैट. हम ये भी कह सकते हैं कि r if r is greater than 2, r is less than 3, r is greater than is equal to 3, count that value, sum that value. r is not equal to 3, count that value. so यहाँ पर बहुत सारी कंडीशंस बन सकते हैं, बहुत सारे कंडीशंस बन सकते हैं. ओके, सो हम एक ग्रेटर देन और लेस देन का इसमें कंडीशन और अप्लाई करके बताएंगे. सो आई विल टीच यू वन मोर कंडीशन सो यू कैन नो अबाउट दैट ऑल्सो. suppose I teach you, I told you like some ifs. Okay, some ifs. I just give that, I will just give this only. So sum that math score where the reading score is greater than 70. Reading score is greater than 70. So I will just take this comma, I will just take this and comma with greater than 70, greater than 70. Okay, comma greater than 70, comma writing score is less than 70. Writing score is less than 70. Where I wrote writing score is less than 70. Less than is equal to 70. Okay, so it will be more 70 and present. So this is the answer. So like that you can also apply the condition if there is a अगर ऐसा कुछ होता है तो यू कैन अप्लाई, क्योंकि हमने प्रीवियस लेक्चर में आई जस्ट टोल्ड यू अबाउट दैट इक्वल कंडीशन. सो बट यू कैन डू लाइक दिस ऑल्सो. ओके, so now I will move with the next functions. The next function is the logical operators. Okay, logical operators. So wait a minute, I will just note you. Please prepare the notes with me, so it will be helpful with practice or with revision you all, how many functions, how many topics I teach you. So the next I will teach you the logical operators, logical operator functions. Okay, logical operator function. So first one is that if, which is you know already, and the second is the and, the third is the or, and the fourth is the not. Okay, if you know already, if I told you in one line like returns one value if the condition is true, and another value if it's false. Okay, so that is the if function. Okay, the second is the and, it will return true if all arguments are true. Suppose I write 1 and 1. I'm just giving example 1 and 1. Wait, I will not just show you like that. Wait a minute, I have one thing in my mind. Wait. Suppose true false, false true, false. Okay, and between that there is an and condition, and function. So what will be the return? It will return true, it will return false, it will return false, sorry, it will return true. Means if the two thing is the same, arguments, if wait, I just told you the wrong thing. Wait, I just told you the wrong thing. That is not a correct thing. Wait. So the and, what is the and? And means like it will return if all arguments are true. Okay, otherwise it return false. How? Suppose you have true, false, true, false. Okay, so means all arguments is true, so it will return true. Here you can see this same, so it will return true. This not same, it will return false. This not same, it will return false. This same, it will return true. That's just opposite is the or. True, false, true, false. Means if any one thing is true, it will return true. There is a two things true, return true. There is a one thing true. There is a one thing true. False. Means any one thing is true, it will return true. That is the or. What is not, it will just return opposite. If there is a true, it will return false. If there is a false, it will return true. That is the true, that is a not. Okay. And if you knowing already, so after that, one thing is that suppose there is a if, so there will be a nested if. Nested if. Okay. Nested if means we can apply with we can apply if multiple if. Inside one if, you can say there is a one another if, that is called a nested if. Okay. So I will start with that if. So if I told you like it will return true, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Okay. So you understood now. If condition means suppose if, okay, if 2 is equal to 2, return this, else return this. means अगर if की कंडीशन ट्रू है तो इसको रिटर्न कर दो, अगर इस if की कंडीशन ट्रू नहीं है तो इसको रिटर्न कर दो. That is the only. Okay. So I will show you in Excel bit. I will show you in Excel if condition. So you can see here if. So logical test. Okay. Logical test means if math score is equal to 50, okay, return true, or you can say return return pass, otherwise return fail. Okay. And just double click flash fill. Okay. So you can see these all the fails because nobody have 50 marks. So suppose I will just replace with 50 this. It's pass. Okay. Means that condition is that condition is equal to that. Okay. So it's pass. Okay. That all, it's not. F3 means 96 is not equal to 50, so it returns fails. ओके, यू अंडरस्टूड. मीन्स अगर ये कंडीशन सही है तो पहला वैल्यू रिटर्न करेगा, अगर ये कंडीशन गलत सही नहीं है तो फेल रिटर्न करेगा. और ये यही किया इसने. यहाँ पर हम कर सकते हैं कि इफ f3 इज ग्रेटर देन 50, अगर f3 वैल्यू जो है ग्रेटर देन 50 है तो रिटर्न फास्ट, अदरवाइज रिटर्न फेल. वेट. ओके. एंड सो यू कैन सी कि अगर F2 अगर F2 जो है वो ग्रेटर देन 50 है, ग्रेटर देन इज इक्वल टू 50 है तो पास कर दो उसको, और अगर नहीं है तो फेल कर दो. सो यू कैन सी 59 इज ग्रेटर देन 50, सो इट रिटर्न पास. यू कैन सी हियर फेल, सो इट्स लेस देन 50, सो इट इज नॉट ट्रू, सो इट्स रिटर्न फेल. सो दैट इज द if, that is the meaning of the if. Okay. The I will just enter one column here, control shift plus. Okay, that is the shortcut, control shift plus, it will enter that one, insert will one column. Okay. The next thing is and. What will return and? So suppose when you write and, logical one, comma, sorry, if the math score is equal to 60, comma, the reading score is equal to greater than is equal to 70. If the two conditions met, then return true, otherwise return false. So not true, it is not 60, it is not 70. Okay, so I think all will be the false because the and, what is and saying? If both condition is true, then return true, otherwise return false. That is the and condition. What is saying the or condition? So or condition just difference, means if anything is true, just return true. Okay, so I will just give the or, and same condition if this is equal to 50, comma, and this we can say is greater than is equal to 60. Okay, so you can see it's return true. At least one condition is true. So you can see this is f2 is equal to 50, so this is 59 is equal to 50. Note, this is false, but G2 is greater than 60, so 70 is greater than 60, so at least one is true, so it is returned true. So you can see that is the work of the OR. What is the work of NOT? So it's just simple. We are not basically using this, but I'm just telling you there is only one logic thing. If this is the true, so it will return false. If false, it will return true. So it's this opposite logic. We can say is 50. If this is equal to 50, if this is equal to 50, it will true, so it will return false. If it is false, it will return true. So what will be the answer of this? The answer of this, it will be true, because this is false. Okay, you can like 59 is equal to 50. No, this is wrong, this is false. How the 59 is equal to 50? This is false, but it will return true. You can see. So it is just opposite, means if false, it will return true, if true, it will return false. So that is the okay. So the NOT is done. NOT is done. The next I want to teach you the if condition with and or. The if condition with and or. How? So I will just give me 1 minute. I will just make a one question. The question is the question is this, like if math score is greater than 70, math score is greater than 70, and the test program is completed, then pass that student, otherwise fail. Okay, or you can say if math score is greater than 70 or the test program is completed, then we can say excellent, otherwise we can say need improvement. Okay, so means here both conditions should be true. For that, what we need AND operator. We need AND operator with if condition. Okay, we need if condition. So what we do, if now what we want to apply the logical test. Logical means condition. But what condition? Condition is that if math score is greater than 70, the second condition is what? Second condition is the test program is completed. Okay, so how we can apply? For that, we need to apply AND condition, AND operator. So first, with the condition, we will apply. Wait a minute. With the condition, we will apply AND. Okay, I need AND operator. Give 1 minute. Okay, so for that we need to apply AND, because I want true and false. So how we can found true and false using AND or operator. But for this, what do we need? We need the both conditions should be true. For that, we need to apply AND condition, AND operator. Okay, so the math score is greater than 70, comma, the logical 2, the test program should be completed. So write the spelling completed. The same spelling should be, otherwise it will not will good. Okay, and just close. Now the condition done. Now if that condition true, what we want excellent. Okay, we need to write the excellent. We know it. If that condition is true, so excellent. Otherwise, if not true, so I want to write to student need improvement. Okay, so that is the, and just close and enter. So here you can see first is the need improvement. You can see how it will come need improvement. It means that condition is false. What is that condition? If math score is greater than 70 and that test program is completed. Here test program is completed. Test preparation. sorry, test preparation is completed, but math score is not greater than 70. So means here not both condition is true, so it's written need improvement, means that is false. Okay, now I will just use the flash fill. You can see clearly need improvement means none of the matching condition. Okay, here some of them matching, here the excellent, you can see here the excellent, here you can see the preparation is completed, also the marks is also like 99. Okay, so the condition met, so here it's giving excellent. So that is the how we can use the operators with if condition. There is a lot of nested ifs, like inside if we can apply one more if, like that many more large volume of formulas we can create by own custom formulas. Okay, so that is the thing. Now I will show you one nested if conditions. Okay, then move with the next nested if. Nested if means inside if, one more if, like that. Okay, so what I want here I told you, like if the math score is greater than 70, so it should be high. We want high. Okay, high text. If the math score is less than 70, so I less than 70, so it will be like 70. Okay, if math score is greater than 70, so it should be written the high. If the math score is greater than 50, so it will return medium, and if otherwise it return low. Okay, otherwise it return low. So here we can apply the nested if. How? So first the logical. So if the math score is greater than 70, so what I want it should be true, it should be high. Okay, if it's true it return high. But if it's false, so I want it's check one more condition. Which condition? If the math score is greater than 50. If greater than 50, so it will return medium. Okay, it will return medium, otherwise it will return low. So it return medium. In that, if I write 50, so here what happens, it is taking between 70 to 50. You can see here. Why it's coming the name like that? Oh, sorry, I didn't give in a brackets. Wait, sorry. Okay, sorry, here I have to give. Forgot to give the double quotes. Always remember these all the things. These are little mistakes. Take a very okay. So you can see the medium. First one is a medium, means here the score is greater than 50. What I mean, less than 70 and greater than 50, it's taking like that, this one. Okay, this is high because this is greater than 70. This is medium because this is greater than 50. This is not this one is not greater than 50, not greater than 70, so it's written low. Okay, so that is the nested if basically. Okay, inside one if we have to we can write one more if. Okay, so that is our nested if, and with the nested if we can apply more that logical operators, everything. There's a like many more things. When you do the practice sets now, then it will be clear more. Okay, so that is the operator. So I will meet you the next session with some more functions. So practice these all the operators with more questions. I will just attach all the questions, so just take all the question from that and practice. Okay, so bye bye. I will meet with the next session.